the Reverend Fuller would like to read something. Am I correct?
Oh, I'd like to read, but you have to tell me what.
Oh, a poem.
That's a good start. How about which one?
That's a good choice.
Well, here's the problem. We play, like, miss each other, so this is my first glance at the book, and it would be completely unrehearsed and unrecognized.
Randomness is
Oh,
good.
so you'll be reading just like I am.
Well, hopefully you're familiar with it.
No, I've never seen these in my life.
What would you like me to read?
Anyone in there you like?
Is that too long?
It is not too long. Where is our list? I have a list here. I don't have a list anymore.
Was anyone else planning on reading Stone Circle?
That's what I'm looking for.
Not anymore.
No, I'm still on toes. If that's the one you're going to read.
I know which one Craig wants to read. It's not that one. That's
Is
what I
this
was
one okay?
checking.
Yeah, go for it. It's yours.
There seemed to be a dearth of sacred sites and shrines where I lived, so I created one. After all, where should be more sacred than where I sleep, raise my kids, prepare my meals, wake in the morning? I visited a local construction site where the earth was being scraped, gouged for one more set of luxury apartments units. Limestone, uncovered by bright yellow machines, diesel shovels, sat under a sun that had never shone on them before. With a 1992 geostorm only inches from the ground, but with a high hatch, I collected oolite. Sluggish, dragging, scraping lightning each slight imperfection in the road with my undercarriage. I never told anyone how I did this by myself, moved rocks the size of my own body. Into the back of a subcompact, because I don't know. It's just one of those things with sacred sites. I placed them in my front yard under a live oak. Nothing much will grow under a live oak, but sacred sites can grow anywhere. A circle of stones, and on top of two low masses, a large flat table of a lime rock set as a bench for two. One upright mass seemed to all who stopped to observe the shape of a mother and child in front of her. I post-holed a place for a candle that at night would not be snuffed by the wind and would throw light to the heavens and illuminate the goddess and baby. A circle about 15 feet wide, a goddess at its top, a bench, all under a live oak. I found soon after an old parachute at a garage sale. For $5, I took it home, carefully packed in a box. With a rope tied to the center and a weight tied to the end of that, we tossed the lead into the air into the tree. It took much of the day, and I thought of raising some cash by selling tickets to the neighbors who at this point became used to it. Gathering on the weekends to see what I was up to now. But I kept to my task, and one toss set the weight over a high limb, and pulling down the other side, I raised the parachute to a peak, then staked out the bottom until I had a cone. 10 feet wide and about 30 feet high, with a small doorway facing the circle of native stone, all under a very big tree. As we sat on the weekends, people walking by would pass and want to investigate, to come and sit, but would then defer to private property, give way to propriety, and pass. Soon, they stopped being deferent and came in to sit, look up through the tree, light a candle. Through the day, late at night, neighbors would gather on the bench, sit at the flame, leave a plant cutting for the mother and babe, sit in the cone, and this went on for years. As time passed, I noticed other shrines in our town, a circle of candles in the woods by the creek, candles laid by a long graffitied wall. Then we moved.